Hey guys, it's Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, and I'm not Stacy. And today we're going to talk about the numbers that are at the bottom of your cast iron skillets. A lot of you guys probably have a lot of questions about it. You're not sure what it is, and some of you already might know. And there's always some kind of marking on the bottom of your cast iron skillet. Regardless of what other markings or logos the major foundries incised onto their products, the common among all vintage pieces, whether they be skillets, Dutch ovens, waffle irons, or griddles, are size numbers. Now often the assumption is erroneously made that the large numeral found normally either on the handle or on the bottom of the cast iron skillet is the dimension of said cast iron. But a measurement quickly of the top or bottom of the pan will quickly shoot that out of the water. It doesn't exist because that is not what the number's for. With the advent of the wood-burning stoves, pans were produced to conform to the size of the openings in their tops, known as stove eyes. Think of a stove eye as a burner on a modern-day stove. Some people still call them that today. A heavy cover piece was left in place when an eye was not directly in use, and removed using a special heat-resistant lifter handle when maximum heat from the eye was required. Heat rings, the rims protruding from the bottom of the circumferences of almost every cast iron pan, served multiple functions as a seal of sorts between the pan and the stove eye, and added stability for less than perfectly flat pan bottoms, and as a device to help reduce hot spots. Now, depending on the brand of the stove, all the sizes of the various size appropriately sized pans would be needed to be purchased for use in it. Or in some cases, the stove maker would also produce pans which they supplied to use with their own units. Even after gas-fired ranges and eventually electronic stoves became ubiquitous, cast iron cookware continued to be manufactured in all sizes and with the designations originally established for use on the wood-burning cook stove. Now, things can be more confusing when you start mixing the numbers with the letters. For instance, a 3B or a 8CX or a 710D, the letter or letters after the numerals are what's known as the pattern letters. Each model of pan and foundry produced had to have at least one pattern from which to make its molds. So I hope you enjoyed today's little tidbit about the numbers on the bottom of your cast iron pans. Some of you might have not ever heard that before, and some of you might have known. Don't forget, we're going to be in Mansfield, Missouri, the first Sunday and Monday of May. That's May 6th and 7th, 2018. It's going to be a great time. We hope to see you guys there. And if by chance you're going to the Asheville, North Carolina Mother Earth News Fair coming up soon, don't forget to visit our friends over at the Logox booth. They'd be glad to see you, and just go up and tell them you're a Homestead homie. I think their booth number is 2003, but you could also just ask anyone or mill about the booths, and you'll see the Logox folks. They're always have a large crowd around, and they're always very friendly and approachable. So stop by there, ask them if they have a couple hats for you. Tell them you're a Homestead homie. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hope you guys are having a nice day. It turned into a windy, cold, kind of crazy day. One day it's pretty decent. I can get outside a little bit. The next day it's not. As always, thanks for watching. We appreciate your time, and we'll see you guys on the next episode.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. You might want to check out these videos.
And if you want to become a Homestead homie, click the picture of us below.
We will see you tomorrow.